Chosen one, stop scrolling right now. This is not random, and it is not something you just happened to see. This message was delayed, not by accident, but because something tried to keep it from reaching you. Something distracted you. Something kept pulling your attention away at the exact moments you were supposed to hear this. But somehow, out of all the noise, you are here now. That means the interference has been broken. This moment is for you. Before your mind questions it, feel it. That sudden stillness, that quiet pull. This is not just another video. This is the message that was meant to find you, and it finally has. Lately, something has felt off, hasn't it? Not in a way you could easily explain, but in a way you could feel deep inside. You've been more tired than usual, even when you've had enough rest. Your mind has felt heavy, like it's been carrying something you can't name. There have been moments where you just sat in silence, trying to understand why everything feels slightly disconnected. The pressure didn't come from one clear problem. It just built up, slowly, quietly. And then there are the thoughts. Scattered, restless, harder to control. You try to focus, but something keeps pulling you away. You feel uncertain about decisions you once would have made with confidence. Even your dreams haven't felt normal. Strange, vivid, sometimes unsettling, leaving you with a feeling you can't shake even after you wake up. It's like something has been trying to get your attention, but you couldn't quite grasp what it was. And the more you tried to ignore it, the stronger that feeling became. What if I told you this wasn't just stress, or coincidence, or a phase you're going through? What if the heaviness, the confusion, the constant distractions were not coming from your circumstances at all? Because the truth is, this wasn't ordinary life pressure. This was a spiritual battle. There has been something working behind the scenes, trying to delay this exact moment, trying to keep this message from reaching you. The enemy knew that if you received clarity, everything would shift. Your direction would change. Your strength would return. So instead, you were overwhelmed, mentally exhausted, pulled in different directions, anything to keep you distracted long enough to miss what God was trying to show you. But here's the twist. It didn't work. You're still here. And that means the delay is over. But here is what you couldn't see while all of this was happening. God was not absent. He was working, quietly, intentionally, and with precision. While you were trying to make sense of the confusion, he was rearranging things behind the scenes. Doors you kept trying to reopen were being closed for a reason. People you felt distant from were being removed on purpose. Situations that didn't work out the way you planned were actually being redirected. You thought things were falling apart, but in reality, they were being realigned. God was protecting you from what you couldn't see, blocking paths that would have led to more pain, and cutting off connections that could not follow you into your next season. Even the delays were strategic. You are not being left behind. You are being set apart. Carefully, deliberately, and for something greater than you can see right now. Now hear this clearly, because this is where everything can change for you. Do not go back. Do not return to what God already pulled you out of. That person you keep thinking about, that place that feels familiar, those habits that once comforted you but slowly broke you, leave them where they are. There is a reason you were removed. There is a reason things ended. There is a reason doors closed, even when you didn't understand it. You've been tempted, haven't you? To go back because it's familiar, to reconnect because it feels easier than starting over. But what feels familiar is not always what is right. God didn't rescue you just for you to walk back into the same fire. If you return, you step out of alignment. If you go back, you reopen wounds that were finally beginning to heal. This is your warning. Do not trade your future for something God already freed you from. But now, something is shifting. You may not see it fully yet, but you can feel it. The heaviness is starting to lift, and in its place, a quiet clarity is beginning to rise. Things that once confused you will start to make sense. Situations you questioned will reveal their purpose. This is the moment where your vision sharpens. Your discernment is increasing. You will begin to notice what you couldn't see before: intentions, patterns, hidden motives. What once trapped you will no longer have power over you. And more than that, there is a protection surrounding you now. Not loud, not visible, but undeniable. You are being guided away from danger before it even reaches you. This is your turning point, the moment you stop reacting blindly and start moving with awareness, strength, and quiet confidence. And here is the promise you need to hold on to. What was lost is not gone forever. It is being restored in a way you didn't expect. What felt like missed opportunities, wasted time, or closed doors, God is already preparing something greater to replace it. Nothing you went through was meaningless. What was delayed is now being accelerated. The waiting season is breaking. The stagnation is ending. Things that once moved slowly will begin to shift quickly, almost unexpectedly. You will start to see progress where there was once silence. This is the beginning of a new season for you. A season of clarity, alignment, and forward movement. You are no longer stuck, no longer behind, no longer forgotten. You are stepping into something that has been prepared for you all along. If this message touched something deep inside you, don't ignore it. This is your confirmation. Take a moment right now and comment, "I receive it," as a sign that you are ready for this new season. Declare it, believe it, and step into it. And if you felt this message was meant for you, make sure you subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss the next word meant to guide you. Share this with someone who needs it. Stay aligned, stay protected, and remember, you are not alone.